swing on her, but I'm gonna think twice about swinging on my man. That's just real.
Really?
Yes.
Maybe I should get like that now. No fighting. Not no more. So I would say that I was like she just said, when you in high school, that was my first love, and I was just trying to figure out, girl, why is you calling my man? Like, what's the problem? What's the issue? But honestly, I do think that a lot of women call because the woman, sometimes you're gonna get more information out of it,
that's true.
out of her, than you are gonna get from him.
Right, because he gonna lie.
Right. And pretty much most of the time, men, when we ask y'all some questions, that's because we already know.
Girl.
Like, we just want to clarify what you gonna say, because we already know what's going on. Like,
and I want to see if you gonna tell me the truth.
True.
Too.
Right. Most of the time, they're not.
Tell me the truth, please. I just want to know. Tell me everything. So, did he kiss you? What he do? Do you think he loves her? So you love her? You love him? I want to know. Like, how deep was this?
Right. I guess it just, honestly, I think it just really depends. And I don't know. I think that we have to do better with that, because I see so many situations where it's like we want to hold the woman accountable for sleeping with our man or being with him. But really, she don't owe you nothing. She don't owe you no loyalty. Right. She's not sleeping with you at night. She's not investing in you. Y'all have a family or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. There's no reason why we should be so more angry with the other woman than we are with our own man.
I agree.
I never understood that. Like I said, when I did it, I was young. Right. So it was kind of like a young mentality of, you knew he had a girlfriend, right. So which is, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been the type of woman like, oh, you got a girlfriend? I don't care. So, you know, I don't owe her nothing. That ain't my business. That's your business. Right. Because it really is. Right. It's up to the person who's in the relationship to keep that loyalty. Yeah. Anybody on the outside, you never supposed to be in a relationship and make your partner look like a fool. So anybody on the outside, they don't owe you nothing. It's up to you to keep your home right. I'm still tripping off you never been in a real relationship.
Girl.
How old are you?
Girl. I mean, a woman never tell her age.
Girl, please.
I mean, I'll tell mine.
I'm 30, okay?
Oh, well, see, you don't look like that at all. You don't look
right.
Like,
I don't.
So, what you, like?
I mean, no, really, I don't know why I look so young. I just look like that. But I don't know why I've never legit been in a real relationship. I don't know, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm legit the problem. I have a daughter.
Okay, so okay.
But that's fine. But that don't mean you're in a real relationship. That means nothing.
Yeah, you are. But I mean, at least you've been with somebody. It's obvious.
See, like, he don't count. Like, that phrase was like, I don't even count him. As far as I'm concerned, I rolled over and got pregnant. Jesus got me pregnant.
Faces like, what?
I promise y'all, I have never been in a real relationship before. I never had a boyfriend on Christmas, no holidays, no none of that. Like, I'm dead for real.
So you right. You might be the problem, girl.
Yeah, girl.
You might have to do like a self-evaluation, girl. Like, cause baby, 30.
I'm clearly the problem. It is what it is.
She was lame growing up.
She was lame growing up.
I promise you, I was so lame growing up. Like, I just
someone holler at you. Are you like mean, or do you get like you be out at the grocery store? Like, do you be like, oh, I'm good, or do you actually try to like?
No, you know what? I be curving people like I got a whole man at the house. Like,
exactly.
That's what's wrong with me.
And I always said that about myself too. Like, I'm always curving, and I'm like, let me just stop.
It might be the approach.
It
depends on the approach too.
Like, I really feel like it's me, because I get in my car and be like,
why did I
do that?
Why did I just turn that?
I dream her because I do that. Then I go home crying, mad because I'm still single. It's me.
See, it be us too, y'all. It be women sometimes. We be, you know what I'm saying? We don't be doing right. We really don't. Sometimes we really, like, I really do think you should do like a self-evaluation. I've had to do that too. Like, let me take a step back. Let me realize what I'm doing right or what I'm doing wrong. Because I was in the car on the way here. I was talking to my boyfriend about that. And I was like, sometimes, you know, we get cheated on because we deserve it. And sometimes people get cheated on, not because we deserve it, because I feel like I've been on both ends, and I felt like when I was being the cheater, I should have just broke up. You know what I'm saying with him? I shouldn't have continued the relationship.
Karma, basically.
Right. Not necessarily. I mean, karma comes in all different forms, but I guess I'm saying like as a mature adult, when you know what you want and you know this person is not giving it to you, why cheat instead of just leaving?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I get, they say like, oh, it's cheaper to keep her if you have really life and family and kids and businesses, stuff like that involved. Maybe it is a little cheaper to keep her, but you can't, when cheating is gonna come out regardless. It really is. So I just really don't.
I mean, I feel like women are more easier to get away with it than men. I think we are more.
No, we just know how to. we know how to get away with it because we are smarter cheaters than them.
Exactly, and I just think that's what she's about.
She's not. Look, he's like, you've never been in a relationship, girl.
No, I never said I've never been in a relationship. I said I've never been in a real relationship.
So you've been in the play relationship.
I've been in a couple little play whatever, but like
situations.
Well, when I
talked about,
I fall. Okay.
But that's my problem too. I fall in love like completely, entirely, absolutely too fast, and maybe that's my problem right there.
You start tripping.
Maybe that's really my problem.
You be over it. Like 3 days go by and like he texting back too slow or like.
Well, I'm like that now.
The smallest stuff irritates.
Yeah, I'm like that now because I kind of learned. But back then, I was dealing with a lot of stuff that I didn't have to deal with.
Right.
Just because
I think we always do.
I was in love, so I just was putting up with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. Pretty much. Is it time for us to listen to your song, girl?
Yes.
So you gotta tell us. So you write your own music.
Yes, I write all my songs.
Hey.
I've been writing ever since I was in elementary school. My first time being in front of an audience, I was like in the 5th grade. So, but yeah, I got a song out called One Call Away. It's on all music platforms right now. Gotta go check it out. And I just dropped a music video. It's on YouTube. So the official music video is out. One Call Away, Crystal Sky. Gotta check it out.
Yes, I shared it on all my social media. Well, are you on Facebook?
Yes, I actually am on
Okay,
Facebook.
we have to be friends on Facebook.
About Facebook, they be like, Facebook? I'm on Facebook.
Yes, but it's not even that. See, that's what's wrong with people. You need to advertise in every avenue.
Social
I don't
media,
care.
whether it's even Triller. I make profiles for everything. I don't care.
That's good. Well, you're supposed to because you're an artist.
Right. Because I get different type of crowds everywhere.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
Like, they don't see me over here. They gonna see me over here. They gonna see me. It's different people. Like.
So what inspired this song, One Call Away?
A past relationship. Like. It's like, I'm going to always be that one.
Because I was listening to it, and I was like, no, girl, you don't need to be one call away. You need to tell that nigga he got
Because, like, we still friends. Like, at the end of the day, we still friends. Like, it's like we were so close. Like, we still going to always have that bond forever. Like,
okay.
I'm not going to do that. I would just hope, whenever,
What you hope?
Like... Let's say, like, I don't know, just forever. I don't know. Some people, like, some relationships I've been in, I don't talk to them at all. I don't care about them. But then there's certain people, I'm like, okay.
You're meant to be friends and not in a relationship.
Yeah, like, we just so close. Like, I can talk to you about anything. Like, oh, you're my best friend. Like, I can talk to you about anything,
But so. That might not last, all right? Because if you get into a relationship with somebody, he ain't going to be feeling
But see, and that's what we talk to each other about too. We be like, oh.
he gonna be like, oh, y'all used to be in love and y'all used to smack.
Yeah.
And you think he your friend?
Well,
and you think he fit? Nah.
Well, unfortunately, I'm single right now, so it's okay.
Girl, what? You lying?
About being single?
Yes.
No, I am.
She said it like it was a surprise.
Look how pretty she is. She is pretty.
People be thinking I'm always got some. I'm single. I'm focused. I'm in my bag right now.
And that's what's important. But she's young though, so she gotta.
I'm young, but I'm up there.
You're not in your 30s.
No.
So to me, that's still like young. You're supposed to be focused on your career, and because relationships sometimes get you off track, especially when you're younger. And men be intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Like what you do, and you're this, you're that. So younger men That's why I said she's not in her 30s yet. So, yeah, I don't mean grown men. I mean younger men.
Yeah.
And all you have to worry about is yourself. You don't have no kids or nothing like that. So, I think you're doing it really good. And I really do think that you're really talented. Because I would love to rap, but I don't know how to write a song. I know I got the personality.
Something for you.
No, I know I would. That's what I'm saying. I can do it. But I don't have time to be like, can you write this for me? Can you write that for me? I got the whole personality. I can rap other people's songs.
Yeah.
So maybe you're going to have to write me a song, girl. I'm going to take you up on that offer. Okay. So you got to introduce your song so City can play it. And we'll be back after this commercial.
All right. This is One Call Away by Crystal Sky.
One call away. Yeah. One call away. One call away. One call away. One call away. I mean what I said. Yeah. One call away.
I remember way back. Yeah. You used to make me happy. Even if you ain't like crap, baby.
Thinking like what happened?
How you always make me sad. I would even give you my last.
And what you do?
Give me your ass to keep.
Oh yeah.
You took advantage of me. It's hard for you to be trusted. Tell me what I got to do now. You should hear what I did for you. I had no choice but to make a move. I do not know what you're trying to prove. But you decided to show me.
Maybe you.
But I got love for you. And I'll do anything. Just get my phone. Ring, I'm there in a heartbeat. One call away. One call. One call.
Tell me the pictures wasn't fine.
One call away.
The pictures I sent you? Since you
Yes,
fine.
they were awesome. You see, I used it as my promo today.
If you date somebody, they can't hear this song. Shit. Wow, you tripping. You're gonna be single forever.
No, I'm not.
Shit. First thing you're gonna say, who you talking about? Oh, it's just a no, nigga.
It's just a song.
Yeah, okay. That shit, they gonna get you in trouble. Y'all live in 15 seconds. You heard me? 15 seconds.
50 seconds.
15. Like after 14, you good.
What's up, everybody? Y'all are we are back, and y'all just listened to Crystal Sky and her new single "One Call Away." I love it. It's such a nice, like, mellow, like, smooth little vibe or whatever. I don't think that nigga should be one call away, but you. It's like you still love him, girl.
Well, I am a Gemini. So.
Girl,
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Oh, May 31st.
Girl, shut up.
Yes.
My birthday May 30th.
This what happened to me last time. See, last time it was 2 Libras and Scorpios. We still stand out. So, y'all, please remember that I am a brand ambassador for a hair salon and spa. The spa actually is she's getting ready to have open up another location. So make sure if y'all want to book an appointment, they have really, really good specials. They have a $99 Bob sew-in special going on. The hair is included. And if you book your appointments and use my promo code Lele, L-E-L-E, you get a discount. Yes. And I just became a brand ambassador for a swimsuit company. They are on Instagram. My customers get 15% off. I think their name is spelled so weird. It's B-E-B-O-U-C-O. Yes, that's how it is. B-E-B-O-U-C-O. And my customers get 15% off with the code LELA15. So LEELA15. So check them out. They got some cute bathing suits. I'm ready to get mine. It's on the way. And I ain't even been in no swimming pool probably in like 2 years. But I just want to go swimming just to wear it because it's cute. So, yes. So let's get back into this topic. So somebody had commented on my Facebook and she was like, basically, it's not okay if it's one of your friends who is the side chick. Now, look at your face. I feel like I've never been in that situation before. I don't know, like, I'm still laughing at your face because you look like, what? Now, I don't know how I would react to that because my friend, like somebody that I consider my friend. Now, it's different when, like, you just somebody that I might be, like, cool with or associate. It's still, like, you cross the line because I know you. But, like, somebody that I call my friend, somebody been around my kids, my family, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little bit personal. Yeah, I'm calling you and I'm pulling up. Oh, that's a whole nother ball.
That's my friend. I'm definitely calling.
Right.
If I know you, your number is in my phone.
Exactly.
I ain't gotta use this phone. I use my phone.
Exactly.
Oh no, yeah.
That's a major problem. That's a major problem. I still don't get it though. Like, why do y'all really think that? Is it clarification? Like, what's your opinion of why we actually do that? Because I'm sure even if you haven't made the call, you got friends who done called you like, girl, I done had to call such and such and such and such because she's sleeping with my man. And it's just like...
I think it be because, I don't know, we want to be, we mad. Like you said, we want to fight. We not going to fight him.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Why?
And then we wanna,
I'm not promoting, like, you know, hit your man, but...
Right. But, you know, we want to be... You know how when you're mad, you want to take your anger out. So she is going to be the one you take your anger out on.
Even though it should be him, but...
Right.
I think some people don't check their man because at the end of the day, they gonna go back to him. That's what it boils down to. They gonna end up going right back to him. So I'm not gonna beat you up if I know I'm gonna be in the bed with you later on the night. What I'm beating you up for?
I think it's all stupidity. Like, for real. I really, like, I be trying to make it make sense in my mind because I see it all the time.
If it's my friend, then I might fight.
Might.
I might. But if it's somebody I don't know, then most likely I won't reach out to her. I'm more so gonna be mad at him.
Right.
And, you know, I'm gonna want to see what she look like. You know, most definitely I want to see. I don't know.
If she look better than us.
I just want to see.
I think that's a woman thing.
Yeah, that is.
Like, I don't know. Like, a man catches woman cheating and, like, I want to see what that nigga look like.
I want to see. Is she thin?
No, guys don't do stuff like that. Like, I'm not a guy and I know guys don't do stuff
be like, did you love him? He got more money than me. Females be like, she don't look better than me though. I know she don't look better than me.
I think
a lot of times she don't though.
That's true.
I mean, a lot of times, but if she do, how do you feel?
I would be mad. I'm not
She may
even
not
gonna
look
lie. I'm
better,
like,
but she do something you
She
don't
do something that we don't do. Something that you don't do. That's why, like, at this age, I be like, self-evaluation is important. Yeah. Because I can think back to the times, in an important relationship or somebody that meant something to me and why I got cheated on. Like, I can be like, okay, I know where I could have done better with this or I could have done better with that. And I really only found out I got cheated on by one person and stayed, you know what I'm saying? And tried to figure it out and work it out and go through the roller coaster of that. And it still was just like, for what? Because if a person really love you, I don't really feel like they're gonna take you through the mud. They might not. You might go through certain stuff, but all the cheating and dealing with other women and the fighting. I think about like when I was in my first love, it was always another girl. Like, but we was in high school.
Okay, well, yeah, that don't count.
So it's like, ugh.
I feel like all men gonna have urge. Like you said, it's gonna be something about that girl, something she doing or saying or whatever
Right.
it is
That you're not doing right.
I just hope he go all the way out his way to make sure I don't see nothing.
Right.
It'd be a burner phone. You get rid of that phone. She in a whole nother country. I don't want to find out about it.
So it's an out of sight, out of mind thing for you.
Yeah, like I just feel like.
I mean, because
not
what you
saying
don't
it's
know
okay.
won't hurt you, right?
Not saying it's okay. I don't want, but I just please don't even make me go crazy.
Right.
Like, don't even do it. Just go all. Just you love me, do that.
Right.
Don't be sloppy.
So be a respectful cheater. Because that's what you just said.
You
No,
gonna
saying
cheat,
that, but
right?
I'm just
Like,
like,
you gonna cheat right.
like, yeah.
Don't be
just
sloppy.
please
With
don't
it.
let
I don't
me-
condone
want-
it, but if you gonna do
You know,
it,
I
just
don't want things to
do
be
it right.
violent. I don't want that. I just know how it feels to be cheated. That
Right.
hurts.
Right.
I don't want to go through that. So yeah, I don't.
I feel you. I understand. We still ain't got to the point. We still ain't got to the. None of us have figured out why we do it. Why we call like I don't think it's really I don't know. I guess everybody's explanation is
no
different.
right
I don't think it's no
answer.
right or wrong. Right.
It's a woman thing. Cause like you said, men are not gonna be like, oh, so you calling my girl? I mean, they're not gonna be just trying to call him and you know what I'm saying? Like
Some men.
unless it's somebody they know, maybe they home with it. Cause
Did you raise your hand?
I'll do that shit.
You will.
Run up on that nigga. Everybody.
Everybody gets sprayed. But it's her fault though. You don't care.
Hope it was working.
Some people do be like that though. Like, I really hope which especially if they know about the other person. Like, I don't know. I feel like most of the time you can kind of tell if somebody in a relationship. They might can lie, but only for so long. Mm-hmm. You gotta think about it. A daily routine. If a person's work, school, job, kids, working job, same thing. But it's just like your daily routine. After talking to a person for a week, I could probably tell if they really got. First of all, if you in a relationship, coming to your house. If I'm not invited to your house,
yeah,
somebody got to.
If I can't
Who you
come
live
to your
with?
house, or every time we on FaceTime, like, you can tell you nosy, you looking behind, like.
Right.
You
Well,
ain't-
see,
If it's your crib, you gonna be.
It ain't always been FaceTime though. Like, you got the phone up. Right.
That's why I got my
I
privacy
see
screen
everything.
on my
Like,
phone.
where you at? Like, please say.
How you got a privacy screen, girl? You ain't even got shit about. That's why I got my privacy screen. I did look like you look like your screen just black.
It's definitely on.
But see, it ain't always been FaceTime. Like, I'm from the era where like we had the 3-way call.
Girl,
Like,
I miss
girl,
those
I'm about to
days.
call him
Oh,
right
Lord, I
quick,
miss
and
those
then
days.
you gonna put him on
like,
mute, and then I'm gonna talk to
Right,
you.
mute your phone.
Me and this, like, I'm for real. The one time I remember calling a girl was with my first love. So me and the girl, we end up talking or whatever. So of course he was lying to both of us. So we called him on 3-way, and we set it up like, oh, what you doing tonight? Like, I want to meet with you, and she want to meet with you too. So who you gonna curve? This nigga wanted to meet with both of us.
Whoa.
He was trying to figure it out.
City boys.
He was really trying to figure it out.
City
Like,
boys,
well, I gotta he used to rap. I gotta go to the studio for this and that, da 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 da. And then I'm gonna come over here with you. But we literally called him. I called him. She listened to our whole conversation, hung up the phone. We waited about 5 minutes. She called him, and I listened to the whole conversation. And this nigga was really trying to figure it out how to meet up with both of us at the same time, on the same night.
Out here winning. Crazy.
And it was funny because I was just like, are you serious? Like, he was really gonna figure it out. I think that was really like the last time picking up the phone to call somebody until I got older. And then that's when I said the one time that I got cheated on, and it was just like, but I was like on some emotional stuff. I was going through postpartum. It was my first baby. It was my son's father. So I was confused, like, why? I want to know what he telling you, girl, because I need to know what's going on. So I think it was more so I think it was more so an emotional thing for me of why I couldn't take it. I had to figure it out. I wanted to know what was going on, and I knew for a long time, and I never said nothing. And it started getting too much. Like it was just too much. And I didn't tell my friends, I didn't tell my family, so I didn't have nobody to talk to about it. It was me and my thoughts every day till I just couldn't take it no more. And it was like, no, I gotta call her. I gotta figure out what's going on.
Do you feel different once you do talk to once you find out everything, the truth?
She was more so like, ask him. Why you hollering me? Cause I want to know. Cause he gonna lie. So I'm asking you. And so then it was more so like a friendship. They were friends, like, because like I said, I went through postpartum real bad. So that's what I'm saying, like, I had to reevaluate myself and why he seeked out another woman and what was the issue. So that was kind of my thing. Like I said, I didn't have nobody to talk to. I was really at home in my own thoughts. Sometimes in our own thoughts are not good for us. Your brain gets to just making up stuff and trying to figure it out. I'm trying to come up with the solution, the conclusion, what's going to happen with this, what's going to happen with it. Right. So it's like, I was literally going crazy. So I just couldn't take it no more, to the point where it's like, okay, I got to pick up the phone. And I was young then. I was like 24, 25. Yeah, I was 25. So I was still young then. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, that's the only thing I could think of. My emotions got the best of me of why I had to pick up the phone and call her, because I just had to know from her side what was going on. Because I knew if I was going to ask him regardless, but I knew I wasn't going to get the same story as if I asked her. Right. And it got to the point where it was really like, we both knew about each other. I'm not finna stop messing with him, and you not finna stop messing with him. So it was like I had to take it upon myself to do what's best for me and to move myself from the situation, because it was like, oh, y'all blatantly like in a whole relationship while we in a whole relationship. Oh, no. Like, no. It got to the point where I think he got locked up or something, and I called him like, so you got half this bail money, girl? Because I thought we was both, we sister, you his girlfriend, I his girlfriend too. So, like, for real, because it got to the point where it was just like, I didn't have the strength to leave, but I knew about you. Yeah. And we had already talked, and it was like you wasn't going nowhere. So what's up with your half, girl?
So you stayed?
I did for 2 years. Yep.
After the fact. 2 years after the fact.
Mm-hmm. But that's why I said, like, when you know better, you do better. And women were a lot more emotional than men.
I know, I hate that. Ugh.
Right. I'm not really an emotional female, and that's how I knew, like, okay. But it was more so, you know how a girl have a baby by somebody and she just, oh, that's my baby daddy. Like, you feel like you're entitled to, that's your property. You own him. That's how I felt at the time. Like, I'm not going nowhere. So I really wanted to know what was going on. I really couldn't take it no more. I had to figure it out.
It be like that, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know. Because when I look back, I'm like, please. I mean, that's why I said I know why, because I needed clarification. Right. But then when I got the clarification, I should have left instead of staying. Because like you said, that goes back to what you said. You going to stay anyway, so what you calling her for?
Ain't no point. Because I know. Well, I don't
because
know
you still be in love at the moment.
Right.
It takes some time for you to be like, I'm
tired
of
this.
It
Yep.
takes time. Because I know me. I dealt with shit. I dealt with stuff I didn't even have to deal with. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We all have. I know I have.
I used to see the sign. Like, I remember,
girl,
like,
we all see the signs. We all see them. We just be
all
ignoring them
at the beginning.
We just be ignoring them.
I ignore them.
City, what you want to say?
It's still a relationship. It just ain't real.
So she seeing signs in her situationship.
Yes, and I should have left, and I did.
You should have left, and you did. I feel you. I got people like Some people cheat because they seen their parents do it. Others do it because they're trying to fill a void. Some people cheat because they're insecurities and they just want to justify by cheating. I don't know. I feel like cheating is not justifiable.
It's not.
It's not. It's wrong. If you ain't happy,
Just leave.
got to go. Leave. You know what I'm saying? Don't stay in no situation. We see too much stuff, like with social media. We see too much stuff now, and it's mostly black women. We be making ourselves look crazy. We really be on TV watching these men drag women. I mean, it's funny, it's entertainment to us, but it be their real life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I use Love and Hip Hop for an example because that's pretty much mostly what I watch. Or like, I used to watch like Real Wives and Real Housewives of Atlanta and all that other stuff. Right, but you've seen husbands actually on the show cheating on their wives and stuff like that, and it's just kind of like, we be so angry with the woman. I try to use Kurt and Rashida because that's the situation.
That.
She really was mad at her. You accepted the fact that he has the baby by another woman, but you don't want him to have no communication with the woman.
Girl, that's why I can't with Rashida. I can't. I can't with her. I can't.
It's confusing because it's like, okay, if you're gonna stick through and you're gonna stay with your husband, you gotta accept everything. And she is gradually, you know what I'm saying, accepting it. But you expect his daughter to be co-parenting really in the place. Because you allowed it, and what you allow will continue.
Yeah, I can't with Rashida.
Exactly.
I can't stand her. I cannot. And she knew. Like, I don't.
But that's why she's like, she just made the comment. When you in love, you can't. It's no right or wrong. And people might think, oh, you stupid, oh, you this, oh, you that. But you know, nobody is really in your relationship or dealing with what you. Only you know what you can handle. Yeah. Only you know what you can deal with.
I can't deal with it for her.
Hey, me neither. But you know, she's thugging it out. But she's kind of explained it's a bigger picture to her dealing with what she's dealing with. So we might not understand it, but you got to think about her position, her life, you know what I'm saying, the platform that she's on, and the men that she has today. If she leave her husband, maybe she don't want to be by herself.
She won't. Rashida is a nice looking lady.
What looks don't got nothing. Looks don't got nothing to do.
But she's successful, so she's not gonna be out here being a gold digger. She got her own business. What more y'all want from her? She's attractive. She got her own business. She take care of her kids. What?
I think some people just want to stay together for the children. Like they want to keep that family. Like
that's toxic.
Like Tara and Pete. For the kids. I'm here for the kids.
She's funny. We need. She, you know. I don't even know. You're funny.
I can't do it.
I
don't like this people.
You can't do relationships, girl.
Yeah,
you know,
clearly.
I just don't like that people like equate pain to love. That's not the equivalent. You don't have to go through all this pain and suffering to be loved.
Right.
That's not the same thing. Right. That's not the same thing. You should not.
I don't think love is easy, but
that's not love.
I feel like it should be. Why should it be hard? It should be natural. Hey, babe.
It should come natural.
You should not be girl. That's a fairy tale.
In the dark. Not even.
Why cannot?
No, that's when you're dealing with things you don't got no business dealing with. Like, but you're not. You can love a person. You're not always gonna get along with them every day. You gotta think about it. If you really love someone and you with them, I gotta look at you 10 years from now and 20 years from now. I'm not gonna like you every day. So love is not easy. Seriously, I'm not. I know I'm not. Some mornings you gonna wake up like, you might have pissed me off yesterday. True. So love is not easy, but I shouldn't have to go through certain things because I love you. No.
In those days when I don't like you, you gotta just know that she just going her day. Like know
Right.
that about me and know that.
Right, because you a Gemini girl.
Right.
Right, but I don't take it to seem like this is just how I am. Like, yeah.
Both of y'all. So we go.
Okay.
They are. So we're gonna take another break, and I think we want to listen to your song again. Promo, girl. Yes, we gotta promote. So since you're here, we don't know these celebrities, so I'm rocking with you today. So we're gonna listen to your song again, and then we're gonna come back for the closing. And we still ain't got no conclusion, but it was a good conversation.